3 ways to show characters have chemistry without telling the reader they have chemistry. 1. Body language. Our bodies know a lot more about attraction and chemistry than our minds do when we first meet a person. Especially in situations where there's a forbidden romance, an off-limits romance, an enemies to lovers, anything like that. The feeling is going to be in the body, in the heartbeat. It's going to be in the warmth in the skin. It's going to be in the swooping of the stomach. Not to mention body language between two characters. A passing, lingering touch, an accidental jab of the elbow, an adjusting of a piece of clothing, the way they face each other or don't. These are all things that readers have experience with in their day-to-day lives. You can use these moments to your advantage because they don't require further explanation. Second way to show us attraction rather than tell us about attraction is anxiety. Nervousness. We all have a nervous tick. We all have things we do when we're in situations that make us anxious. We all have ways of behaving that aren't like our natural selves when anxiety hits. What is that elevated version of these characters when they are in dialogue? What is this elevated version of them when they are just in the same room? Haven't you ever had a crush where you are in the same room with them and you're like, I can't even look at them? Or else it's going to make my body feel all sorts of ways, or maybe they'll find out, or maybe someone else will see. You can use anxiety and nervousness to your advantage, especially depending on the context of your romance. And the third way to show us that a character is attracted without just saying they're attracted is using interiority, which might feel like a bit of a cop-out. I'm giving you ways of showing rather than telling, and then I'm telling you to use an interior monologue. But it's not what you think. I'm not saying characters should be thinking about, oh, I'm attracted. I want to know how this attraction informs their other thoughts. In a good romance, people have wants and desires outside of falling in love. So how does feeling attraction inform their other wants and desires? How does feeling attraction make them respond to their current circumstances? In other words, I want to see the ripple effect attraction has on our characters. What does it make them think about? How does it make them behave? How does it change the context or not change the context? What friction does it bring up for them? Do they lean into it? Do they pull away from it? Not only can you learn about attraction from the way characters behave when they feel it, you can learn about the character too.